This is StoffelASMR, and tonight I would like to do another random fact reading for you guys. And today I'm going to be doing facts about animals. Okay, let's get right into it. Gorillas can catch human colds and other illnesses. A newborn Chinese water deer is so small it can almost be held in the palm of your hand. Ostriches can run faster than horses, and the males can roar like lions. A lion in the wild usually makes no more than 20 kills a year. The female lion does 90% of the hunting. Girl power. The only dog that doesn't have a pink tongue is the chow. Turtles, water snakes, crocodiles, alligators, dolphins, whales, and other water-going creatures will drown if kept underwater too long. Almost half the pigs in the world are kept by farmers in China. On average, dogs have better eyesight than humans, although not as colorful. Deer have no gallbladder. In Alaska, it is illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they're moose hunting. There is an average of 50,000 spiders per acre in green areas. Snakes are carnivores, which means they only eat animals, often small ones such as insects, birds, frogs, and other mammals. The bat is the only mammal that can fly. The leg bones of a bat are so thin that no bat can walk. Some male songbirds sing more than 2,000 times each day. The only mammals to undergo menopause are elephants, humpback whales, and human females. Blue-eyed lemurs are one of two non-human primates to truly have blue eyes. A tarantula spider can survive for more than 2 years without food. For every human in the world, there are 1 million ants. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. They use their tails for balance. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, it will become pale. Cows can sleep standing up, but they can only dream lying down. The average fox weighs 14 pounds. Alligators can live up to 100 years. A single elephant tooth can weigh as much as 9 pounds. The turkey is one of the most famous birds in North America. A housefly hums in the key of F. During World War II, Americans trained bats to drop bombs. Canis lupus lupus is the scientific name for a gray wolf. To escape the grip of a crocodile's jaw, push your thumbs into its eyeballs. It will let you go instantly. That doesn't wouldn't surprise me. I would assume that if you stuck your thumb in anyone or anything's eye, they would probably stop what they're doing. It is much easier for dogs to learn spoken commands if they are given in conjunction with hand signals or gestures. Even a small amount of alcohol placed on a scorpion will make it go crazy and sting itself to death. Male rabbits are called bucks, and female rabbits are called toads. The flamingo can only eat when its head is upside down. Animals generate 30 times more waste than humans, which is 1.4 billion tons every year. Ants never sleep. Also, they don't have lungs. A group of owls is called a parliament. Just one cow gives off enough methane gas in a single day to fill around 400-liter bottles. Apple and pear seeds contain arsenic, which may be deadly to dogs. Cows have 4 stomachs. An anteater is nearly 6 feet long, yet its mouth is only an inch wide. The blue whale weighs as much as 30 elephants and is as long as 3 greyhound buses. A herd of 60 cows is capable of producing a ton of milk in less than a day. A grasshopper can leap 20 times the length of its own body. At birth, baby kangaroos are only about an inch long. The smell of a skunk can be detected by a human from a mile away. There is a butterfly in Africa with enough poison in its body to kill 6 cats. Cats have lived with people for only 7,000 years. A black panther is really a black leopard. The honeybee has been around for nearly 30 million years. The dumbest dog in the world is the Afghan hound. I'm not so sure I believe that. I'm not so sure. You can really measure the intelligence of entire breeds. I think that's kind of like doggy racism right there, but a cat has 32 muscles in each ear. A dog's shoulder blades are unattached to the rest of the skeleton to allow greater flexibility for running. Tigers have striped skin as well as striped fur. Hippos can run faster than humans. The earliest European images of dogs are found in cave paintings dating back 12,000 years ago in Spain. Iguanas, koalas, and Komodo dragons all have 2 male reproductive organs. The kangaroo's ancestors lived first bomb that the Allies dropped on Berlin in World War II hit an elephant. A garden caterpillar has 248 muscles in its head. A moth has no stomach. George Washington's teeth were made of elephant ivory and walrus tusks. Reindeer milk has more fat than cow milk. Goats and sheep are seasonal breeders. This one's a really cool one. An elephant can smell water up to 3 miles away. A skunk will not bite and throw its scent at the same time. In 2003, Dr. Roger Mugford invented the wagometer, a device that claims to interpret a dog's exact mood by measuring the wag of its tail. Every day of the year, 100 whales are killed by whalers. If you cut off a snail's eye, it will grow a new one. The ostrich has 2 toes on each foot, which give it greater speed. Lonomia obliqua is the world's deadliest caterpillar. Jaws is the most common name for a goldfish. The most dogs ever owned by one person were 5,000 mastiffs owned by Kublai Khan. And for those of you who don't know, mastiffs are huge dogs. They are incredibly large. Think kind of like a Great Dane, mixed with a pit bull is kind of what a mastiff looks like. On average, cows poop 16 times per day. The most poisonous fish in the world is the stonefish. Killer whales are not whales at all. Rather, they are a species of dolphin. Goats were the first animals domesticated by man in 10,000 BC. Dogs have sweat glands in between their paws. The fear of animals is called zoophobia. We share 70% of our DNA with the slug. We share 98.4% of our DNA with a chimp. Fireflies do not bite or have pincers. Fireflies are harmless. They don't even carry diseases. Chocolate, macadamia nuts, cooked onions, or anything with caffeine is harmful to dogs. No 2 tigers ever have the same stripes. is smaller than a mouse and weighs about 4 ounces. Oysters can change from one gender to another and back again depending on which is best for mating. Fireflies are the only creatures that give off light without generating heat. Hummingbirds beat their wings 60 to 80 times per second. Only half of a dolphin's brain sleeps at a time. The other half makes the dolphin come up for air when needed to prevent drowning. Dogs have about 1,700 taste buds. A completely blind chameleon will still take on the colors of its environment. A rodent's teeth never stop growing, and that's why if you have a hamster, they recommend that you give them wood and ropes and stuff like that to chew on to keep their teeth down. That's also how beavers keep their teeth so long, even after biting down on wood all day. Small quantities of grapes and raisins can cause renal failure in dogs. The hippopotamus is born underwater. Torophobia is the fear of bowls. A bat can eat up to 1,000 insects per hour. You can tell a turtle's gender by the noise it makes. Males grunt, females hiss. An elephant's trunk has around 15,000 muscles.